Hello everyone, Komoto here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II. And today, well, we got the Ultima Tome, so now we need to report back. Huh, that's weird. The enemies in the overworld are stronger than I remember them being. I mean, they're still all susceptible to teleport just the same, but... Huh, and Altera looks different too. What the? What? I can't enter the town? Well, viewers, while you were busy getting the Ultima Tome, the Emperor himself has actually been quite a bit busy, as you will see shortly. Yeah, you can no longer enter Galterra, Halum, and Poft. And the enemies on the overworld have also changed. If you look outside Fynn, you can see some sort of, well, very dangerous-looking storm. Things are not looking good for the world, it seems. Let's ask about the cyclone. Unless we sprout wings to learn to fly, we can't get into the cyclone. Also, Leela's still alive. Whether she does much, but it's nice to know, well, at least one person lived. However, there's kind of a bit of key information we need here. Sprouted wings learn to fly, as what Gordon said. And, apparently long ago, Fynn called over wyverns by reflecting the pendant's light into the castle's mirror. We need to head to the Mirror of Reflection. I know wyverns might not be the first thing that come to mind with the hint of learning to sprout wings, but, well, it's the best we've got. So let's use the pendant here. And the wyvern egg is hatched. Awesome! And we just happen to have a Dragoon along with us, so, well, this all makes perfect sense. Wyvern and Dragoon are together once more. And with that, we can now break into the Cyclone. Not quite yet, though. There's actually one other place that we need to go to, that's very specific to this time frame only. And it just happens to be in the town of Fynn itself, so... plan to go into that thing? You do realize you're quite bad! So anyway, yeah, you ask him about the Cyclone and he'll tell you about his secret stash of treasure. This is the only time in the game you can access this place. Wait any longer, and, well, you're not getting in. Get set black garb, ruby cuirass, thieves' gloves, gold cuirass, elixir, gold hairpin, blood sword, and the silver cuirass. So yes, we now have the where is it? The blood sword. It has absolutely no attack power on its own, and it has really, really bad accuracy. In fact, I don't think it even has any accuracy of its own either. However, what the blood sword does is that each hit it inflicts drains 1/16 of an enemy's maximum health. It is very, very potent. Well, against certain enemies, anyway. And do note that that is the only blood sword you can get in the entire game. So that said, we're now free and clear to break into the Cyclone itself, after a message from our random battles. Just approach the Cyclone, and you automatically mount the Wyvern and fly in. What do you know? There just happened to be a castle inside a Cyclone. Actually, it's more like a giant tower, but still. It's still labeled Cyclone though, so no fancy name or anything. And we immediately agree with Cockatrice. This is not a good day. There are quite a few treasures that you might actually want to find in this place. Oh boy. Okay, no one got petrified. Well, I'm gonna try to find the important treasures anyway. Ah, Royal Guards! Yeah, that's about all I can say about them either. Let's see here. For better or worse, the Cyclone is actually relatively straightforward. Oh, look, a wood golem. Golems are yet another enemy that are resistant to matter, so I can't do much of anything with them. Fortunately for us, golems happen to have really high HP. So they're a perfect candidate to use the blood sword on. Although with the wood golem, I should actually really use a fire spell on him too. What was I saying? Yeah, the cyclone is actually relatively straightforward. It's just there's so many stairs that you'll probably get lost and confused at one point or another. Especially when you're trying to find the treasure. The defender. It's another sword. A sword made for the fence, so it actually has evasion to it. I don't remember if it actually casts Blink in this version of the game or not. And we have Imobia, sorry. It's probably worth mentioning that the blood sword does not work on undead. In fact, the effect is reversed. They'll end up giving them health. Diamond armor? Why did you trap the diamond armor? Anyway, here we have generals, which are pretty much the strongest of the Imperial soldier type of enemy. And that's about it for them. Yeah, these electric tiles here, they damage you. Now we have a bunch of doors here. I'm pretty sure I am missing a treasure, though. So I'm probably gonna have to backtrack. In fact, I'm gonna go do that right now, because there's one in particular for Firion that I don't want to miss. Well, we have Lamias here. We also have captains, which I could have fought a long time ago. But I forgot to shut it off. Whoops. Well, at least you get to see them now. Oh, it's another wood golem. Yeah, we haven't even begun to see the awesome damage potential of the Bloodsword itself. This is just comparable damage to what we've already been doing. Wind Flute. But we have a Green Dragon! And it breathes poison on you, funnily enough. I actually didn't know what the Green Dragon is weak to, if anything. And well, we're not going to see how much damage the Bloodsword can do to it, because I just teleported it away. Got a healing staff there. Got a healing staff. Well, the Wind Flute there calls for a Cyclone. I don't remember if you can use that multiple times or not. The healing staff itself, I know, can cast some sort of restorative spell on your party. And Gatos is back! How about that, Gatos? Maybe I'll get lucky and get the knife I'm looking for from him. It has happened! Yeah, I don't want to go up the stairs there, because we are getting pretty close to the end there, and I still haven't found the weapon in particular. Let's see, this treasure box contains the Ripper. That's what I was looking for. The Ripper is actually a really interesting knife. Knife with a razor-sharp edge. Well, for one thing, it only does typical knife damage. Let me see if I can try to shut it off here real quick here. Not only does it do ordinary knife damage, it also inflicts aftershock damage. Which actually makes it really, really nice. I think it's kind of like a similar effect to the Bloodsword, really. The aftershock deals more damage based off the number of hits, and I think the enemy's HP as well. Which pretty much makes it almost as good of a weapon as the Bloodsword. And it even works on undead, too. And then grab a poison axe there, which I've already got as many drops before. Now I just need to backtrack a bit. Oh, there is a treasure I missed over here. Diamond Helm, nothing I really particularly care about. Diamond Gloves. Okay, so that's a full set of diamond equipment. Okay, so there's actually nothing more on this side of the floor. Meanwhile, back on the 6th floor proper, let's actually ascend the staircase. pretty much made it to the throne room itself. Yes, this is indeed a throne room. In the middle of a cyclone. Let's approach the throne and, well, it's the Emperor himself. No, he's not challenging you just quite yet. We need to deal with a couple of sets of road guards first. Just teleport them and brush them aside. And once again. And now we can fight the Emperor himself. You should consider what I'm about to do a great honor. I shall kill you personally. Your destination's decided. Hell! Although the Emperor actually surprisingly isn't all that hard. He died to a teleport spell! You heard me! He died to a teleport spell. And I got a teleport level off of him! Worst Emperor ever! And after the fancy light display, he vanishes from this dimension. So, we've saved the kingdom! Ha ha ha. Funny enough, you don't actually get to see Guy or Ricard dance in this scene. It's just Firion and Maria. They spent hours choreographing this, you know. So yeah, the world is at peace. I mean, what more could it possibly be? Well, Fluff, I had to say something, didn't I? Yeah, we forgot about someone, the Dark Knight, who is now revealed to be Leon himself. You can't be! We've got to kill someone? Well, so much for our everlasting peace. But what can we do about Palma Messia? Are the rumors actually true? Find out another time. I'll see you there. Take care now.